Hope you're enjoying your eggs. Your Russian eggs. Yeah. And your eggs from Turkey. Those as well. Yeah, well, but your American eggs, they've all got bird flu. But I know, let's not count the numbers of bird flu so we don't have to kill the birds. It's just not let's not add it up, eh? Well, if you're worried about your eggs in the United States and you're worried where they're coming from, well, you need to move to France, all right? Because here in France, we have a method of knowing the origins of the eggs. We basically print the eggs. You probably print your eggs as well, all right? But I don't know if it's the same in the United States. I very much doubt it. But there's a numbering system. Now, if you look at the number on an egg, right, it's been printed on the egg, all right? It says that this egg ain't feckin' Russian, all right? Just so you know. Well, anyway, there could be a 03, a 02, a 01, or even a 00, all right? And they depict the type of egg that they are, how they've been raised, all right? With or without bird flu. Actually, no, they're all about bird flu, we hope. So, if you see your eggs, all right, even they might say bio, all right, because that's just down to, well, actually, you shouldn't even say bio, really, should. But let's say it's 03, all right? It means the egg's been raised in a cage. 02 means they are barn-raised eggs. Now, that ain't great either, because the birds are so tight together. There's so many birds per square metre, they're like 12 or something. It's quite a lot anyway. Maybe it's more, I don't know. So that's barn-raised, it's 02. But if you get 01, they're free range. The birdies are like and scratching about and stuff, and they're going outside and doing their thing, you know. And we've got an organic egg farm here. A egg farm just run by a Dutch family. That was nice people. And anyway, that's where we buy our eggs from. And it costs us for 30 eggs €4. All right? If they got any seconds, what they call seconds, there's only €2. It's half the price for 30 feckin' eggs. It's crazy. You know, it's really cheap. Now, there'd be different sizes and stuff, but when you get the full size, well, they're whopping great bloody large eggs they are. Can I get that poor feckin' bird pushing that out of its feckin' vent? It's quite disgusting, really, because they poop, they pee, and they lay eggs all at the same hole. Strange, isn't it, really? I'd never... I can't do it, no, sorry. I was hoping I could oblige, but, you know, there's another number as well. It's actually not even a number, because it's just 2 zeros. Which means if your egg has got 00 on the end, on the code in France, basically it means that it is a free range, you know, clucking about, birdie, going outside, doing its thing, scratching about and that, free range, all right? But also it has organic feed. So there's all various ways they do that. Sometimes they have big compost heaps and they big scratch around in the compost heaps, getting worms and stuff like that. Or they'll be using organic feed like corn and stuff that's been like bio-corn, what have you, you know. So yeah, that's a little bit different, I imagine, in the United States, because you feckin' wash your eggs. Our eggs come out clean, all right. All the eggs we buy, they're not covered in poop, all right. But they don't wash their eggs in France. It's a European thing. The eggs over here aren't washed. There's a good reason for that, because they believe that, you know, if you wash them, you could transmit some of the crap from outside inside. So I'm told anyway, you know. Because I know in the United States you wash all your eggs, don't you? Yeah, it's something to watch out for. The other thing is about the freshness as well. The eggs that we get, because we get them straight from the farm, they literally come out the bird's bum. They're collected that day. We're talking about they've got thousands and thousands of chickens, and they're collected that day and put into the feed. So that you just leave them out. You don't put them in the fridge. You put eggs in the fridge. If you put eggs in the fridge, there's a reason you're putting eggs in the fridge, because they're old before you get them. And that's the problem when you're shipping eggs from fucking Russia and places like that. They ain't going to have a very good shelf life, are they? They'll be chlorine washing them next. Along with your chicken. They'll be putting the chicken and the egg at the same time. Anyway, so if your eggs have already been transported for fucking miles and miles and miles, weeks, maybe a week, 2 weeks transport time, whatever it might be, by ship, It ain't very good, is it? You know? Your eggs ain't lasting. So if you've got the opportunity in the United States to buy eggs, get them from a feckin' farm. Don't go to the store unless you can guarantee that the store is getting organic eggs, not from bloody Russia and places like that. For feck's sake. That's the other thing, with everything that's going on. Why would you buy anything that you eat from Russia? They can poison the feckin' population. Novichok the eggs. For Christ's sake, you'll be eating your bloody eggs and you get Novichok at the same time. And you poop yourself. Maybe that's what's happened to Trump recently. I don't know, when you met out Putin in Alaska. Maybe he feckin' pooped him feckin' self. Something gone on, certainly with his bloody neck. I'm sure that fanny's getting bigger. Yeah, it's kind of like, you can put your finger in it now, can't you? He's saying that on Trump's neck. You can just get your finger in it. Don't tell him it's there, because he will start groping it, you know. And he'll try and do something, that I'm sure. Anyway, it's either that. He'll just look at himself in the mirror and masturbate. I can't believe I said that. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you a bit of egg knowledge. Yes, a bit of egg-tastics. Let me know if your eggs are still a little bit pricey. Or have they come right down? And if they have, well, we know why, don't we? They're all from feckin' Russia. Leave the comments down below. Toodaloo.